which I might have to make a little update video. Because even though I can say stuff on Twitter, not everyone's going to read it. Or at least I haven't reached a point where people are literally going to follow me on Twitter, after they subscribe to me. Because I know not everyone has a Twitter. Not everyone has a Facebook. By the way, like this YouTube channel has a Facebook page. But the Facebook page has been around since 2011, and I'm only just now trying to go into full use. And since we're on the thing of social network, I also have a Tumblr, and I also have a Bandcamp. But that's for something completely different. Kind of. Actually, no. Yeah, it's kind of completely different. Anyway, there's a neat thing in Windows Movie Maker where of course you get to literally choose which audio gets heard the most. Either the audio coming from just basic audio like hearing my voice, or the audio coming from the video itself. And that's where I where I try to put more emphasis on my voice than the gameplay video, because you came from my voice. But I've mentioned multiple times that you mute my voice and just watch the video, because it already feels like a walkthrough. Well, very disjointed walkthrough, I should say, because sometimes I just don't get straight to the point. And there's multiple reasons. Either A, I'm doing something that I've never done before, or two, I'm trying to retrace exactly what I did the last time. Which is not really saying much. But anyway, wait, that's basically how it goes. And sometimes I would upload through Windows Movie Maker. I was doing it for some of the previous JDP Legacy episode parts. No particular reason, except to try to put some sort of watermark, because I gotta start doing that now. I can't just literally just go, oh look, it's my video, my voice is in there. Nope, I'm gonna have to put a watermark in there somewhere. And so I started to. I got the first edition of the Kingdom Hearts font, which is pretty okay. There are certain things that you cannot do in the Kingdom Hearts font, which if you go on to my Twitter page, oh great, I'm making more Twitter references. Oh dear. Anyway, on my Twitter page, I chose to do a custom background where I literally made a quote from the Kingdom Hearts font, which is referenced from a Kingdom Hearts commercial. If you know exactly which Kingdom Hearts commercial is, tweet it, and I'll tweet back. Yeah, I'll tweet back saying, hey, you remember. I wonder if Disney and Square Enix remembers, and I'm going to assume that Kingdom Hearts 3 will be that time. Even though I'm going through with more information, because I'm actually going to try to talk less about the thing. I mean, I literally spent close to 30 minutes talking about just the audio thing, sometimes going on a tangent. That's wow. Okay, I'm just gonna gush on Kingdom Hearts 3 because I need because it's time for some positives on there. Positives to this, because I kind of do not want to talk about Spider Cave anymore. I really don't. Well, although for those who have played it, yes, I do go to that section. It's just I'm really determined on killing those boxes by any means necessary, because sometimes I do that. Sometimes I try to see how far I can go before the game tells me, no, you cannot do that. COMPUTEROSIS? Please wait later. How many times are you literally listening to me? COMPUTEROSIS, move on. Get on with it. There's no way you can proceed without doing this. And yet, I sometimes play like as if I should be one of the playtesters where I get paid to test out video games. But then I realized that that it wouldn't be necessarily playing for fun, but more of a business sense. I'll be having fun at times, but it's a business thing and serious business, and I haven't reached that point yet. I should be at the point where I can get drunk. I'm close to that point where I could literally go somewhere, get drunk with my best friend, and then not know what the hell I was doing during the last 9 hours of that night. Or it will probably be 12, since it will probably be close to noon by the time I wake up from a hangover. Yeah. That's an interesting scenario. But anyway, Kingdom Hearts 3. Seeing the teaser, it was... oh my gosh. I literally was like, oh, fuck yes. Oh, yes. Can't wait. Wait for this. And I guess and then when I found out more information, like the people who are working on this, it's not the same team. It's not the original team that worked on the first Kingdom Hearts game and Kingdom Hearts 2. No, it's gonna be the team that worked on Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance, that team. Because as far as my knowledge, there are technically 3 Kingdom Hearts teams. There's the original team that worked on Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. Then we have basically the backup team, which used to make up, which was basically run by Juniper, but that team, they worked on another Square Enix game. You probably know it. The World Ends With You. It's I call it more than a cold hit. It is something that just needs to be played. Oh my gosh, just if you can find a copy, which I'm pretty sure you still can, buy it, play it. Play it on that. Just play it. Find someone to play it. Just play it. Play it. Which I still find it kind of ironic how people, I still find the irony of people who bitch about the Chain Memories combat, even though the World Ends With You, the combat that was inspired by Chain of Memories, I still can't get over that. Amazing. But anyway, that's sort of the backup team, but they kinda only did 2 other games of means of, I think it was just 358 and Recoded. So you can interpret that any way you want. And hey, we did it! Now watch as I cleverly do an edit. Okay, that wasn't as clever because I was literally fed up. I'm going back to the editing thing because I literally had to edit this thing like 3 times. Only because the fact that I'm like, hey, I don't need to save it. I can literally just export it and be all like, yay, I can import it. Yay. Nope. Crap, I'm gonna have to edit again? Fuck. And literally, all the times where I'm just hitting the wall, that frustration. Anyway, Kingdom Hearts 3. The third team, which they've worked on Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance, which they are actually pretty good games. Birth by Sleep actually took the notion of you're literally playing 3 different characters, each with their own story, and then in Dream Drop Distance, you're basically playing 2 characters simultaneously. So Kingdom Hearts 3, you're probably gonna end up playing Sora, Riku, and probably fucking Kyrie. Which, if that's gonna be the case, fucking hell, that's gonna be fucking awesome. Just fucking awesome. So, now we reached the point in the video where COMPUTEROSIS goes back to how he originally was, saying the word fuck. Fuck. And not once does he remind the audience that he is indeed a black person. Listen, yeah, I'm a motherfucking black person. What are you gonna fucking do about it, no? but all serious, I'm just excited. Period. Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, the team that's working out, I trust the team. I liked what they did with the games, and if it's gonna be anything like with Birth by Sleep, or even what they did with Dream Drop Distance, yeah, you're gonna be playing more than just Sora. I'm hoping to play as Riku again. Hoping to play as frickin' Kyrie. Throwing a little thing where you kind of play as King Mickey, but Mickey, I don't know. Someone thought like, hey, maybe there should be some multiplayer in there, and then I was like, why? Like, this was something I was like legitimately trying to think of as to like why do that, because I think the only logistical way you could do multiplayer is if Sora, Riku, Kyrie, King Mickey with you, and even the other Guardians of Light. So like you're literally in the same area, and literally it's like local co-op, kind of. Like be all like that. Like that's kind of how I see it. That. But other than that, I'm fine with single player. Then another info which has been debated in the comment sections of YouTube and other, well, just YouTube, because that's where I mostly get. That's mostly when I want to read the comments of people having talking to trolls and having these long gigantic flame wars. Remember when I used to be in one? 2009. Those days are behind me, and good luck trying to find them. Although I'm pretty sure it's in one of my favorite videos, which I've yet to do updates on that because I've been too busy doing Let's Play videos and pursuing my actual career, being a creative writer. Just I kind of don't have time to like videos and favorite videos, and yet you can still find me commenting on a video that I don't like or favorite. Go figure. Here. But the other thing, because people were debating like, oh yeah, it's only for the PlayStation 4, and if you were like, nope, it's not exclusive, it's also gonna be on the Xbox One, and they're like, okay, quit fucking trolling, because it's gonna be a PS4 exclusive. There's no other way. Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna be on fucking Xbone or wherever the fuck they were insulting Microsoft's newest system. But after literally looking up through multiple sources, besides the Kingdom Hearts Ultimania, which I always go there, and another Kingdom Hearts website which I forgot the name, but I found out through going to this one YouTube user's page who my friend Starts Final Fan is actually subscribed to. Yeah, it's coming to the Xbox One. And this is where I was kind of a little puzzled, because because the closest thing it reminded me was when Mass Effect 3 came out for the PS3. And how much people were telling how sure you get to play the final conclusion to the Mass Effect series before, the Mass Effect trilogy. with Commander Shepard. But those who got it for the PlayStation 3, they wouldn't be able to play the other two games. And then like I don't know, like a few months later on PlayStation 3, they released the Mass Effect trilogy, where you can get all three games all in one package. And well, technically it wasn't all in one package. I mean, it was, you technically got a game disc, and I forgot which. I think it was. I know it was Mass Effect 1 and maybe Mass Effect 2. I think they were both like downloadable, so you technically gonna have to download them. But you still got the Mass Effect 3 disc. That's something. That I know for certain. So ends up that way. Then like the Kingdom Hearts. Then the Xbox One will probably get during that time frame, either leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3 being released, or sometime after. There's going to be some sort of Kingdom Hearts Saga package for the Xbox One, which will have Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Rechained Memories, the cinematic HD cutscenes of 358, Birthright Sleep in HD, the Kingdom Hearts 2 in HD, some HD cinematic cutscenes of recoded, and probably some exclusive HD cutscenes for Dream Drop Distance, given what we're working with. But certain people, they kind of wished like for those who didn't know about being on the Xbox One, they didn't want it to be on the Xbox One, and the ones that did find out, they're like, okay. For me, I'm like, okay, they're probably gonna do the same thing they did with Mass Effect, kind of. They're probably gonna do that. So there you go. It's probably gonna be its own unique packaging to the Xbox One. So yeah. With some, not so much exclusive content only for the Xbox One, but its own unique way of making sure that Xbox One users who have never touched the Kingdom Hearts saga ever on a Sony or Nintendo system can finally be caught up and ready for the end, and ready for the final conclusion to the Xehanort arc itself. And then that one guy that wanted to do the Kingdom Hearts recreation project could finally get his dream come true, kind of, when they release a Kingdom Hearts 4, which will have a completely different saga, I guess, and a completely different thing. And you can finally get back to all the wonderment that was Disney, more than the teen angst that is Final Fantasy, I guess. Yes, I don't know. I've chosen to ignore it on that. Oh yeah, and this is something that I kind of noticed during my editing was remembering the previous episodes where whenever I got a new trophy or like before like the end of the thing, I would show off the trophy. Here I'm not. Why is that? I might end up doing that before the lava tube thing. But in the meantime, while this video is being uploaded, simultaneously, I'm recording the rest of the ice area, clearing all the stuff that can be cleared so far there in the meantime, before going to the lava tube, and then I'll be trying my very best to, while this video is being uploaded, to literally try to put those videos together, get audio recording done immediately the next day, get all set up. Meanwhile, I sort of had to skip a week because I'm still working on a reverse, which shouldn't take that long. It should only take close to about a month or two to get it done, because the way I want to have it set up is there are certain sections where you complete all the cards and then there's a boss. Or during the time you're completing other things, there's a boss, but then sooner or later you get the cards. And I kind of want to have it set up that way because each episode is basically an entire world, because that's basically how short Riku's story is. The worlds are kind of short, and they're only extended by how long the rooms are, which I gotta say, why the rooms are extended that way. And I don't know if I said this already, but the reason why I'm heading back is because as I realize how, because this is me, it's late at night, and I'm not really thinking it straight, because I was thinking that, oh, you can't really get all the precursor orbs yet, because you have to do something later, because if I wouldn't know about it, I wouldn't have come here. But here's the thing though, if you haven't noticed, there was an area that I technically skipped, because there's a precursor orb, which is where the whole thing, which, by the way, in a later Jack game, I'm not gonna say if it's either Jack 2 or Jack 3, I can make a cough saying Jack, like, and be like that. We will be seeing that that statue again. We will be coming back to the spider caves. Which, this was something that literally came to my mind as I'm replaying this. And by replay, I mean actually trying to play it to its fullest instead of chicken out and basically rage quitting. Gosh, I was so young and immature. Now I'm just immature. Immature black dude. Although I respect my elders, or at least those that are over the age of 50. People in their 40s, it's questionable. And I'm not going to linger on that anymore because it just makes me kind of depressed. The more I think about it, oh my gosh, I really am a terrible person. But yeah, there was an entire session that was missed, because I technically took a shortcut, because the area in which we're using the blue eco in order to set up the trap things and go up there, and I go back up there again in order to jump further, and I'm looking around. I didn't notice that directly below me were where there was literally like those little fire pits that spew fire up in the air. It's over there. The camera sort of panned to the area I wanted to point out, but I can't really point because I don't have the AD skills to show where I'm pointing. So you just have to trust me on that. But literally, this little area right here, which I'm on, that's literally where the Precursor Legacy is. And we're sort of reaching the time point. I'm pretty sure the last 30 seconds is going to be non-recorded. But anyway, that's how I'm doing for Precursor Orbs. We could have gone back to the miners and got back, but we're not going to go back there until after we take care of the ice thing and do as much as we can from right there. Beforehand, before we go for the lava tubes, so don't worry, we'll get all the Precursor Orbs in the volcanic area. So anyway, that's all it is for the Spider Cave. I mentioned I hated the Spider Cave. I mentioned how problematic it was just to get this video all set up, ready to go, and I gushed about Kingdom Hearts 3 and my thoughts on it, and the info that's been provided since this recording. So anyway, this has been another episode of Let's Play J&D The P Legacy. I'm COMPUTEROSIS. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already done that, or just do nothing if that's your forte. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to. You can like my Facebook page. I don't know how how liking will do any different. I think it would be better to just. And if you have any questions at all, and if you don't have a YouTube account at all, then, and if you still want to ask me questions, instead of getting a YouTube account, or at least get a YouTube account, this surprised me, but beforehand, you can ask me questions on Tumblr. Just ask me anything on Tumblr. It doesn't have to be gameplay related, it doesn't have to be Let's Play related, it doesn't have to be about my writing thing, it just be about anything. Like, literally just ask me anything, and I'll answer it to the best of my abilities. I'm not going to say I know everything, but... that cough meant nothing. So anyway, this is COMPUTEROSIS, and I'll be seeing you in the ice area when I actually remember what name it is. So yeah, COMPUTEROSIS, signing out. In the meantime, I'm gonna sing the Doom song. Mega Man, he's coming to Smash Brothers on the 3DS and the Wii U. Mega Man's come Smash Bros. And Smash Bros. 4. Mega Man is down and defeated. Come on, is down with strong with the sea. He's got Cutman, Metal Mouse on the scene. Man with his blades of death. Clown Man, I gotta throw you out. Oh my gosh, I cannot do improv rapping for the death of me. I can do freestyle rapping, but then it just sounds like gibberish, and it sounds a lot more gibberish than that one rapper. I forgot his name. He was like, shake your ass, watch yourself, shake your ass, show him what you're working with, and then he teamed up with Ludacris.